In a small village, a boy lived peacefully with his grandfather, who taught him how to forage herbs and create potions. Whenever the boy returned from the forest collecting herbs, his grandfather would share his knowledge with him. One day, the boy told him, "Grandfather, I saw 2 fox cubs near a den." His grandfather asked, "Did you kill them?" The boy replied, "Why would I? Their mother would be heartbroken." Hearing this, his grandfather smiled warmly and said, "Promise me this. Never let the world dominate your true nature." But that peaceful life ended when the boy returned home one day and found his grandfather brutally killed, cut in half before his very eyes. Since then, no tears could come out of the boy's eyes. He had lost the only one he had on his side. Sometime later, in a prisoner transport wagon, a group of criminals sat bound. One man asked another, "Why does that boy get a whole carriage to himself?" The answer came grimly, "Because he's monstrous." The man studied the boy, realizing he looked to be around the same age as the young master of a noble manor. Nearby, 2 conspirators spoke quietly. One said, "What's the request this time?" The other answered, "Someone young, someone no one will care about if he dies. He's so pretty some mistake him for a girl. He's the perfect candidate." In prison, the boy sat quietly, lost in memories of his grandfather's murder. Suddenly, smoke filled the cell. Thanks to his experience with herbs, he quickly recognized the ingredients: lizard tail, purple parnish, birthroot, a crude, sleeping smoke. A disguised man entered, thinking the boy would be unconscious, but the boy dashed toward him. Although the man hit the boy's pressure points, paralyzing him, the boy noticed something. The attacker had a scar over his left eye. He was not the grandfather's killer. Soon after, the real young master of Mock Sword Manor, Mock Young-woon, arrived. He looked exactly like the boy. "My, what terrible shape you're in," he said mockingly. "Fate is cruel. I'm the young master. You're a death row inmate." Then he made an offer. "I'll give you a rare chance. Take my place. Become the 3rd young master of Mock Sword Manor. Live in luxury. Once our business is done, you'll be set free with a fortune." He handed the boy a pill. "Is it poison?" the boy asked. "We'll give you the antidote when you complete the task," the martial artist Guard Kim said. The boy realized it was a perfect second chance. A chance for revenge. He agreed. They unlocked him and let him out. But suddenly, the boy twisted Mock Young-woon's head and killed him, declaring, "The fake is dead now." Guard Kim struck him down, but the boy said, "If you wanted me dead, you'd have killed me already." A flashback revealed that a few moments earlier, the boy had been killing people wildly, laughing madly. The same martial artist who had killed his grandfather slammed him against a wall and stabbed him through the stomach. But the boy survived even that. Now poisoned and desperate, the boy told Guard Kim, "Use me as your dog, your puppet." Guard Kim accepted. "From now on, you are Mock Young-woon." The boy was constantly watched by another guard, Go-chan, who knew the boy's secret. He wasn't the real 3rd young master. Guard Kim told Go-chan, "After our business, we'll throw him out. He can't betray us with the poison inside him." The boy, sensing their betrayal, escaped his room. Go-chan tried to stop him, but the boy locked his pressure points, stunning Go-chan. "I've tasted poison since childhood. I don't need your antidote anymore," he said. The boy demanded to visit Mock Sword Manor's hall, where a mysterious illness was plaguing the lord of the manor. Doctors had failed to cure him. The first wife of the manor, desperate, called a shaman. The boy realized their plan: to provoke the other young masters into killing each other, ensuring one faction's rise to power. At the hall, the shaman began his ritual, but the boy interrupted. Furious, the shaman warned that disaster would follow. Suddenly, the lord of the manor floated in the air, possessed by an evil spirit. The boy quickly cut the hand of the lord for calming him down. He then confronted the shaman with a sword and forced him to reveal the truth. It was the first wife who hired the shaman to kill the lord and seize the seal and secret manual hidden within the manor. The boy demanded the shaman to reveal the location. During a second ritual, the shaman plotted revenge. He made the boy tear ritual strips, transferring the evil spirit into the boy's body. Inside a hallucination, the boy saw his grandfather, but resisted. He found the evil spirit and devoured it, trapping it in his consciousness. Now the boy had a powerful ally, a demonic monk, a high-class evil spirit under his command. With his new power, the boy ordered the demonic monk to kill the shaman. To cover the incident, the boy injured himself and faked a chaotic scene. making it seem like the shaman had gone mad and attacked the lord. Later, Go-chan retrieved 2 books from the burned remains of the shaman's belongings. The boy, smiling, began to piece together his next moves. The first wife visited the boy and attacked his wounds, trying to intimidate him. She pointed out that a real shaman couldn't be possessed so easily, realizing he had faked everything. She slapped him hard against the wall. The boy only laughed and said, "Maybe I should hand the seal and secret manual to the youngest master instead," enraging her. After she left, she secretly ordered her guards to inform the Phoenix Pavilion, the powerful organization of shamans, about the shaman's death. Meanwhile, the boy studied the shaman's notes, learning about spirit types. Red spirits, limited power, cause chills. Orange spirits can cause illness. Yellow spirits, dangerous, must be exorcised. Green spirits, extremely dangerous, exist for over a decade. He concluded that the demonic monk was a yellow spirit, but would need even stronger spirits to defeat the first wife and guard Kim. The boy started moving, searching for the secret manual and the seal. He reached the medicinal hall, standing before 4 ancient stone gates. Without hesitation, he entered the 4th stone door. As soon as he stepped inside, he triggered a trap. Countless deadly traps sprang to life, rushing at him from all directions. Dodging each one skillfully, the boy thought to himself, "This manual must be extremely valuable. Or maybe there's something even greater hidden here." At the end of the path, he arrived at a well-built hidden chamber. There, lying untouched, was the secret manual, finally within his grasp. But the boy's eyes caught sight of a box which had been shifted slightly from its original position. Through the scratches on the floor, he noticed something odd. When he moved the box aside, he found an opening in the floor, sealed with old, worn-out charms. Curious, he tore the seals apart and opened the hatch, revealing a wooden chest inside. The chest was also sealed with powerful charms. Inside the chest was a book, but not an ordinary one. It was made of human flesh. Meanwhile, Guard Kim reached the 2nd young master and informed him, "Third young master has lost his martial arts skills, blinded by greed for the reward." The 2nd young master, suspicious, immediately sent his personal guard to investigate if it was true. Back at the hidden chamber, the boy stared at the grotesque book, curiosity burning inside him. Just then, the demonic monk appeared, bowing respectfully. The boy narrowed his eyes. The demonic monk acting like this? This book must be something crazy. Knowing the demonic monk only appeared when someone approached, the boy left the place silently. The guard sent by the 2nd young master was searching for the boy. He reached the boy's bedroom, where the boy appeared to be sleeping peacefully. Without a second thought, the guard tried to steal the manual. But just as he touched it, he heard laughter behind him. The boy was standing there, smiling coldly. Before the guard could react, the boy slammed his head multiple times into the ground. When the guard woke up, he found himself tied up in the underground hall. The boy sat before him calm and terrifying. "Who sent you?" the boy asked. The guard stayed silent. Without hesitation, the boy began cutting off his fingers one by one. The pain was unbearable. Finally, the guard screamed, "Second young master!" The boy chuckled. The guard, trembling, said that Guard Kim had mentioned the boy might be pretending to be crippled, that he was actually pretty smart. Begging for his life, the guard swore loyalty to the boy, but the boy didn't listen. Without mercy, he sliced the guard's head clean off. Staring at the corpse, the boy thought to himself, "The book is sealed with pure chi. Pouring something impure onto it might weaken its power." As the guard's blood pooled on the ground, he poured it carefully over the book. Suddenly, the blood began spreading all over the place, as if alive. A figure started forming out of the blood, a female spirit. The boy immediately sensed the energy. It wasn't a green spirit like the yin-yang book had described. It was a blue spirit. Blue spirits were extremely dangerous. It was said that it took at least 10 shamans to subjugate one. This was something far beyond ordinary danger.